Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you are fine. As you know that we have completed our lesson The Ambassador's Disguise book exercises, and today we will be doing its workbook activities. So please open your workbooks. Students, in this lesson, in these activities, they are again giving us the same exercises related to subject and predicate. Okay. In our book, we just underlined them and we just recognize what is subject and what is predicate. But here in these exercises, you are going to add subjects and predicates from yourself. Okay, see how. They said using the words in brackets, add suitable subjects to the following sentences. So first we will recall what is subject. What I told you, subject is the doer of the action or the performer of the action. Okay, and you can say the person or thing we are talking about is our subject. Okay, so here they have given us words in brackets. They want us to use these words and to generate our subjects, to generate our doers of the action. Okay, so dash washed themselves in the stream, and they have given a word injured. So the injured soldiers washed themselves in the stream. Second is dash was found under a bush, stolen. In a bracket there is a word stolen. So the stolen necklace was found in a bush. Got it? Third is dash could be seen a long way off, and the bracket word is burning. What burning? Could be seen a long way off. It can be anything, like the burning car could be seen a long way off. Then the next is dash are not allowed in the playground, and the bracket word is older. So in the playground, who are not allowed? Older children are not allowed in the playground. And the last is dash married my mother in 2000, and the bracket word is my father or my dad married my mother in 2000. I hope you have understood how we can make subjects from ourselves. Students, the next activity is about predicates, that add suitable predicates to the following. You remember in our book we just underlined the predicates, but here they want us to make predicates from ourselves. So let's recall about predicates, that predicates are the part of sentence containing a verb and stating something about subject, right? You see, in this exercise, especially the blanks, except blanks, the rest of all the sentences are predicates, right? So now in this exercise they have given us subjects, but they want us to write their predicates. Number A is these rotten apples, and predicate is because we are going to add verb in the rest of its part. Okay, and it should be all about the subject. So these rotten apples were lying on the ground. Okay, or you can say these rotten apples are lying on the ground. Second is Azhar the businessman called to see me today. Third is the winning actors went up to the stage for the prizes. Then next is this rare diamond was last seen 100 years ago. And the last is I have finished my homework. Students, if you want anything to add in these sentences, if you want to make your own sentences, your own predicates, your own blanks, you are most welcome. Okay, these examples were just to make you understand. The next question is underline the subjects in the following, but remember that the subject does not always come at the beginning of the sentence. Students, so far we have talked about the subjects which come in the beginning of a sentence, either in this example, or in our book examples. But here they want us to know that subject can come even in between the sentence. So let's recognize how it comes. Keep your pencils in your hands. A sentence is, we always stay at the same hotel in Lahore. So what is subject here? We. Underline subject, we. And who is subject? The performer of the action, or the person or thing we are talking about. B is, it's not often that we stay somewhere else. So what do you think? Do you think that it is our subject? No, it is not. Our subject here is we. This is our subject. You just translate this sentence in your mind and see what is subject, what this sentence is talking about. Who is going to stay somewhere else? We are going to stay. So, this is our subject, we. C is, if you don't come, we will leave without you. So, do you think if is our subject here? No, this is not the case. If you don't come is a small phrase of this sentence, but basically, we is our subject here. We will leave without you. D is, when is she arriving? So in this sentence, we are talking about she. So underline she. She is our subject. And the last is, she is never on time. The sentence is talking about she. So this is our subject. Hope you have understood the concept of subject, that it is not related to the things that always come in the beginning. No, it is related to the person or things that we are talking about in a sentence. Hope you have understood the concept. Students, on page number 46, there is an exercise which I have selected that is about change these into singulars. Okay, so you might have been familiar with some of them, you might have not been. So number 1 is shelves, and what is singular of it? Shelf. Wives, and what is the singular? Wife. Thieves, and the singular is thief. Knives, and the singular is knife. Halves, and the singular is half. Scarves, and the singular is scarf. Students, omit